need to make sure they understand that we're not going to put up with such a lack of leadership. The people that are most vulnerable in our society, the retirees that no longer have an opportunity to get a job, people that fought in the wars for us, widowers, people with disabilities are depending on their pensions. This is not just a fight about CAW or auto workers or parts workers. This is a fight about everybody that has a defined benefit pension.
Absolutely.
So we need to make sure that we talk to our neighbors and friends about putting pressure on the government to get this resolved. All right. It's interesting that the politicians only need to get elected twice and serve maybe 6 years, and they're guaranteed a pension for the rest of their lives. The taxes keep getting collected, and the taxes keep paying for their benefits, but we want to make sure that the money that we earn working 30 plus years will continue to pay for our benefits.
Hear, hear!
We've got another demonstration coming up a week from Thursday to go to Queen's Park. We're putting these protests together now every day this week, Monday and Tuesday next week. Then we're going to go to Toronto a week from Thursday on the 23rd. And we need to have a good crowd there. So if you're not signed up to get on a bus, call your local hall and get signed up. People that aren't members of the hall, find out the phone number and call up. Peter, if you want to come up and say a few words.
Okay. Anybody that's got a sign, I want it back. Before you leave, I want them signs back. Now, I just want to mention a couple of things. We got demonstrations all this week and part of next week. So if anybody wants to go to Chatham tomorrow at Pat Hoy's office, I'm not sure of the, hold on, I'll find it right here. It's 100-11 Heritage Road in Chatham. If anybody's familiar with Chatham, before you go over the bridge on Bloomfield, I think it is?
Peel,
whatever. Anyway, you get into Chatham. If you go over the bridge, you've gone, you go half a block or so, and you go down that street in Pat Hoy's office. If anybody's familiar with the regional office in Chatham, it's right behind the regional office in Chatham. So there's a demonstration there tomorrow at noon, if anybody wants to take a ride out to Chatham. What we're more concerned with, especially because we got the finance minister and minister of trade, we want to make sure that the MPPs in this area get the message loud and clear. So tomorrow is Chatham. On Thursday, we're going to Sandra Pupatello's office, 1368 Willette Avenue at 3:30. On Friday, we're going to go and visit Bruce Crozier in Essex. They get a day off on Friday, so they should be in their office. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to Bruce. So that's at 12 noon. If anybody's familiar with Essex, it's 78 Talbot Street North, and that's right as soon as you can go over the tracks. And if you're coming from Windsor, as soon as you go over the tracks, it should be on the right-hand side. Then on Monday of next week, which is the 20th, we're going to be back at Sandra Pupatello's office, and that's going to be at 11 o'clock. Again, on Tuesday, Bruce Crozier's office at 4 p.m., and then again here at Dwight Duncan's office at 11, and Pat Hoy at 12 noon on the same day.
it's on our website.
Again, yeah, it's on our websites. If anybody's on the internet, you get to the local 444 or 200 websites, and they'll tell you and give you all the dates. If you're interested in going into Toronto on Thursday of next week, call the halls, give them your name, show up for the buses. From my understanding, I think they're going to be over here at the Windsor Essex plant. Airport parking lot. The buses will be lined up, and we're going to leave from there to go to Toronto for Thursday.
At 6:30.
At 6:30 in the morning. I've just been told 6:30 in the morning. The buses will leave Windsor to get to Toronto Queen's Park for 12 noon. Okay? And I think